What up, folks? Gonna give everyone a chance to show up to the stream today. I'm at a weird time that people aren't used to seeing. But I'll be busy later and I wanted to stream. So I just went live. It's okay. I can do that. And that's fine. It's alright. I can go live at this time. It's Rift's theme. Her theme song's really iconic, you see. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm doing Final Fantasy VII today, but in a way that I'm assuming the majority of people in this chat have not experienced. I'm actually going to assume majority haven't seen, and for those who have seen, have not experienced. This really is, like, those who fight and those who fight further really are some all-time bangers. Like, genuinely bangers. But yeah, today I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII. Like the original. Sort of. Sort of, kind of. A little bit. I'm gonna play the PC version, but I finally learned how to mod, specifically using the 7th Heaven mod manager. I have 18 fucking mods installed. There is... Hold on 1 second. Yeah, there is, 18 total mods installed right now. 17 of them are what you're seeing, and one of them is gameplay. And it's the main one I really wanted to do, but if I was doing it, I'm like, well, I should learn how to make this shit not suck, right? Not suck, but you get what I'm saying. I should learn to, like, see what the fuck you can do with this. So, as a result, I learned how to use the 7th Heaven mod manager and looked up a list of, like, the most well-regarded, and I found a list of 18, like, this is considered essential mods. The only thing is one of them doesn't work with the main thing I wanted to play, which is the new threat mod, which actually changes gameplay and stuff, because one of them is just a text cleanup, translation cleanup, dialogue, all that kind of one, so that one goes wayside. The other 17, however, all work, and all specifically work with new threat. So I was like, let's do it. So we're gonna be playing FF7, like the original, I guess technically 2013 release, but original 97 release. In other words, like, it's the PlayStation version, it's just the original version that dropped on Steam. We're playing this shit in HD, in 60 FPS. It's amazing what you can do with technology. And by amazing, I mean, I do mean amazing. It is amazing. It's just more so like, you know, it's crazy that this is what we decide to learn how to do. But either way, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to roll. I'm in it to win it. And it's time to get into it. So, Bing. Play. Let's get into it. I went with top right? Yeah. Oh, I need to turn on my controller. Almost for gore. Bing. There we go. It's gonna do a couple of these first. And I will throw the full list of mods I have in Discord, as well as probably in the YouTube video. I'll have it in the description, updated after the fact. What up, Yami? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Oh, if I let it play, even the little intro... Is this the Steam version all modded up? It is, Yami. It is. I've learned how to use 7th Heaven Mod Manager. I have 18 total mods installed. I really specifically wanted to play one mod, which is, it's called New Threat. Specifically the latest build of it, New Threat 2.0, which goes a long way to, it will add slightly to the difficulty, but mostly in that it rebalances things somewhat, but it is not a difficulty mod. From everything I've seen, people are like, listen, if you know what you're doing, you can still very much curb stomp this shit, but it rebalances things a little bit to make characters feel more unique, things like that, and there is some some super boss type content in the end, things like that. But I decided, like, I really want to try it, I really want to play it. But if I'm going to do that, I might as well see, like, what this shit can do. So the other 17 mods, I found a list of 18 essential mods. One of them doesn't work with New Threat because it's text cleanup based. In terms of, like, the actual choice of translation, so on. But the rest of them are all visual, audio, so on. So I'm about to be playing the original FF7 with dope-looking HD textures in 60 FPS. And it starts right from jump. We're gonna do game type B. From what I understand, game type A does contain all the rebalance and whatnot, but things are mostly the same. Game type B, they actually will change up and be like, you're actually gonna face a different boss in this area, a different boss in this area. And I think that's fucking neat. If I'm gonna try this out, I want to try something new. I played FF7 7 trillion times. I want to try something new, right? But, Yami, I know you said in 15 minutes. If you have 5 minutes, I'm going to do the standard difficulty. Hard difficulty, increase your experience, but makes it so you don't get gil, except for specific things. Or you can go no HP. I'm going to do standard difficulty. I want to experience this thing. Okay, cool. you'll get to see right from jump what this shit is like. Just right from, like, Aerith show this cutscene, you're gonna go, oh, okay. Like, in terms of the character asset packages for in-battle and whatnot, the best way I can describe it is it looks like the Nomura designs, the Tetsuya Nomura designs that are in, like, the instruction manual and everything. Like the ones that they pull the face portraits on the menu from. That's what the characters look like now. It's really fucking neat. And I got in just to make sure it worked before, but I literally have not even gotten to... See what I mean? That's Aerith's in-game, like, her battle model. Yeah, it's the cutscene, but that's what her battle model looks like. So I did it, like, the mods I picked, yeah, they change how it looks, but they do so in a way and it's like, oh, this is what my memory tells me the game looks like when I don't actually go back and play. And that was the feeling I wanted. But even the chibi sprites, they just kind of look like cleaned up versions of the chibi sprites. They almost look like in the 7, in the remake chronology, when you, specifically in Rebirth, when you're doing Fort Condor, and they warp in Cloud and Barret and Tifa, and you see them looking all chibi, it's kind of like that, except less blocky. I'm gonna lower it down, I just can't do it till I get in-game into the menu. Like I said, I didn't mess with settings, I didn't do anything yet. But yeah, here you're gonna get to see the chibi sprites and the game operating at smooth frames per second. It still feels old, but also feels new. That's the feeling I wanted to go for. Come on, newcomer, follow me! All right. Look at this shit! It looks so good! Okay, let me immediately... Fig... No, I need... There we go. Around 40, I think, should be good. Actually, maybe 35. Cool. After FFT, listen, I'm gonna drop all of the mods I'm using in the description of the YouTube video of this stream, as well as in Discord, so that you have the same list I have if you like what you're seeing. All right, receive potion. Now, I'm going to run to the first battle, and then I'm gonna show you something. Because you're gonna notice a difference right away. Oh, look at it. But here's the thing, Cloud, boom. If I go to magic, if you played the original, if you remember, he would have bolt or ice. But here, fire, ice, and bolt. And notice they're all different costs, which is something I'm actually gonna draw attention to real quick. Because the game lets you use the materia menu pretty much immediately. In this version. Take the potion, cool. This is another update. This is a new threat update that I love. It's part of the balancing to make everyone... Because if you played the original FF7, every character was kind of just a stat stick. Like, yeah, they had slightly different stats, but the only real differences between them were their limit breaks. Like, there wasn't... Their limit breaks and, like, technically, yeah, their weaponry, maybe the fact that they have long range innately or whatever, but otherwise, there was no real differences. One thing they did here in New Threat is every character gets a unique innate ability specific to them. So for Cloud, he's ex-soldier, activate by using the defend command. So if I defend in battle, from there, when attacked, you have a chance to counter with a standard attack, a 2x cut, a 4x cut, or a death blow. Okay? Materia menu unlocked. So, Azim, I get it. If you want to dip, cool. Right now, I'm literally just started, and this is the very, 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 very truly beginning of a mod. So everything I'm explaining now, doesn't actually apply to, like, the regular version of the game, to the remake, to anything like that. Everything I'm talking about now is exclusive to this mod. So if it helps, you haven't really been spoiled on anything. But yeah, in this mod, they give you materia right away. And so one thing you can see, lightning, ice, fire, okay? He gets and an all materia. I'm going to swap out lightning and fire and have lightning be there. Now, here's the thing about it. They made it so that the spells are not just different elements, but the same thing. They actually are all slightly different. Ice is the weakest, but also costs the least MP-wise. Fire is the strongest, but costs the most MP-wise. Also lowers enemies' defenses very slightly every time you use it, and that effect can stack. Bolt has 255 accuracy. Except for very, very specific things, it will never miss. And it's also stronger than ice, but weaker than fire, which I like. There are other changes that have been made to the game and to the systems and all of that, but obviously we will have to progress to see those. There is even a, from what I understand, like a pseudo job system, for lack of a better way of putting it, which we will get into as we get there, assuming I continue playing. I don't know if I'm going to make this like a full series, or if I'm just doing like a one-off for now, but yeah, so as of right now, I literally just have ex-soldier. Not even Cloud, just ex-soldier, or not even named person. Also, some slight tweaks of balancing to the limit breaks and such as well. So Braver still deals a ton of damage, also slightly lowers an enemy's defenses. Maybe at least just enough to showcase what you do and do not like about. Oh, for sure. Used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche.
Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? It's all right, Jesse. He's not with Soldier anymore. Sure, if you say so.
Didn't catch your name. Well, I'll be back in about 30-ish minutes. Absolutely. Do the remakes follow the same story, or do they have different additions? Oh, you mean like the FF7 remake on modern console and everything? Massive changes. Massive differences. Like, okay. Before I even do this, okay. Final Fantasy VII Remake, the first part of it, is basically the entirety of the time spent in Midgar. Midgar in the original PlayStation release, which is essentially what I'm playing, you know, minus the mods, obviously, 4 or 5 hours. It's just the first chunk of the game. That's it. They turned that into a full 40-something hour game. And it's not plodding along, it's they added so many story beats. They added side sections. They added new shit. The story also, it diverges from the original at times and also converges at times in different ways. That it's like, it is literally hard to put it all into words. So it is, Rebirth is pretty much from where Remake picks off up until, like, essentially what is the end of Disc 1 in the original. And so Revelation is going to combine all the stuff from Disc 2 and Disc 3, which sounds like we're missing out, but it's actually not. To be fair, like, because Disc 2 and Disc 3, the reason why the game was split up how it did, but only so much was on Disc 2 and on Disc 3, is because you needed to have all of the visual data, all of the sound data, all of the FMV data, and all that on every disc. So it could only support but so much of each in terms of the event data. But the story, yeah, the story in Remake, Rebirth, and eventually in Revelation is noticeable. Like, certain beats are the same. They go through, Cloud joins Avalanche. They go through, you know, eco-terrorism attacks that they perform, trying to stop the company Shinra. Sephiroth is the villain. That essentially stays the same. But the way things happen are so remarkably different. There's a clip on this channel of me getting to the end of 7 Remake, the first part of the trilogy, and just losing my shit, and specifically shouting at Tetsuya Nomura. Because how fucking dare he? I'm gonna fucking... Because I can.
Anoriand. Anoriand, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here.
The hell y'all doing? I told you to never move in a group. Our target's the Mako reactor's core. We're gonna blow this place sky high. Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust you.
I wonder why people were so into a remake of an old game. Oh yeah, no, it is nothing like any... There has never been a remake. Remake was the word given. It's really more of a reimagining or a reinventing is the thing. Like, it's not just that it updates the graphics and it changes the combat and this, that, and the other. It truly, like, it's reinventing the game. It borders on, like, almost a sequel? Also, this mod is absolutely changing things. Tifa's not fucking supposed to be here, by the way. Hi, nuisance. Hold the circle or the C button on the keyboard or the cancel button to run.
Don't be falling behind now.
Anoriand! Let's go together from here, okay?
Yeah, Tifa's not supposed to be here, which makes me feel like Tifa's innate ability. Once per battle, when Tifa's KO'd, she'll auto-revive with 1 HP, retaining statuses, limit gauge, and 2 actions. Oh, that's really fucking cool. That's really fucking cool. I haven't even gotten to this conversation. I made sure the mod manager, like the mods all booted up correctly, and then that was it. We're experiencing this together. Okay. Tifa's normally not here, which makes me very curious. And she comes with a death blow material, that's cool. But she's normally not here yet, which makes me, actually let me rephrase. It makes me 2 things. It makes me curious and fucking scared. That tells me I'm about to get my shit pushed in by things that I was not expecting. They gave sound effects? They gave them sound effects. That's so fucking cool. Oh, hold on. I just realized I need to slightly adjust this. Is that good? Yes. Cool. We're good. But they know Tifa is best girl and made her begin the game. She should. Honestly, fair. Yeah. Originally, Tifa does not join you. No. I was just slightly adjusting the game on the screen, because you could vary ever so slightly if you were staring at the top of my screen, like your screen, like right where the top of that red border is over the game. You could just barely make out the white from the, like, the window bar, and that was pissing me off once I noticed it, so I just wanted to slightly adjust so it wasn't there anymore. Yeah, normally she does not join you until after this first reactor mission. Normally this is just Cloud, and then Barrett joins you. So having Tifa here has me curious, because it's like, okay, is Barrett still gonna join us? giving them little, like, attack sound effects. Also, Tifa is way fucking faster than Cloud. Like, way faster. And I need to look at her stats real quick. May not know anything about FF, but I know Tifa. Well, duh. Okay, dexterity. Yeah, okay, yeah. They made a notable fucking... Like, most of their stats are similar. Cloud's got way better magic, but part of that is also that he has 3 materia equipped that are each boosting his magic. But that difference of 12 to 62 dexterity is huge. They really want to emphasize that Tifa is a brawler. I don't have a problem with it, to be clear. Wait, pause. Oh, the reactor bomb's a key item. I'm gonna bolt all. Sweet. Worth it! Got the kill before they even turn around.
Yo, this your first time in a reactor?
No, of course not. I did work for Shinra, you know.
These places produce Mako energy. It's what keeps Midgar powered. But Mako's the lifeblood of the planet, and the Shinra are sucking it out of all of these fucking reactors.
I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just hurry.
All right, fine. But security's tighter inside, so we're gonna go together.
Barret, innate ability. When Barret takes physical damage while in the front row, he gets a stacking strength boost, and while in the back row, he regains 6% of his HP. Okay, so you can either make him more offensively inclined or really lean into him being a tank. Cool. Barrett's machine guns are capable of attacking all enemies at once or single targets. Barret can just all-target his fucking weapon? Okay! Oh, and they gave him a 5... What the... This game is... fucking tripping. And he's got cover materia. I'm really fucking worried. That should do it. They're gonna throw a boss. The boss here is gonna thump me into the floor. And I'm playing game B, so like... I am not expecting Guard Scorpion. Speed drink. Doesn't that give haste? Yeah. Yeah, normally the boss at the end of the first reactor is the Guard Scorpion, or as it's named in the remake, the Scorpion Sentinel. Something tells me they're gonna throw some stupid shit at me. Not necessarily broken, because one thing that's cool about this mod is they really emphasize this is not a hard mode mod. It will make things slightly harder by rebalancing everything, including some enemy shit, but it is not a hard mode mod, like it's not meant to be some Kaizo difficulty shit. But that doesn't mean it's not gonna be unexpected and get me fucking with my pants down.
Little by little, the reactors will drain all the life from the planet, and that'll be that.
Not my problem.
Anoriand, how can you say that?
The planet's dying, Anoriand!
The only thing I care about is finishing this job and getting paid for it. It looks so fucking good, man. I'm so glad I did this. No items up there, unless they were added. As far as I'm aware, no items up there. I remember the first time I played this, and I was just in awe at the sheer sense of scale. You gotta remember, this was 1997. This was the coolest looking shit I'd ever seen in my life. Checks from a ladder, then use up and down to go for it. Yep. Got a hyper. Okay. Hypers cure sadness, but they can also, unless it's changed in this mod, they can inflict fury. Fury and sadness are two sides of the same coin. Sadness makes you take slightly less damage. Like, each one of them gets a different colloquial thing. What up, Parapagey? I'm playing a mod of this classic, by the way. But Sadness and Fury get a different rep from what they actually do. Because people because it's described as Sadness makes your limit gauge feel slower and Fury makes it feel faster. Sadness slightly lessens the damage you take. Fury slightly increases the damage you take. Which means your limit bar fills faster or slower because it fills based on the damage you take. Parapagey, I'm, in addition to the visual and such mods to where it's running, looking like this and in 60 FPS, I am playing a mod called New Threat, which goes a long way to make some cool, nifty changes to make the game new and exciting. Hypothetically, is that... Nope, okay. Save point. I can use a tent, but that feels like such a fucking waste. I'm gonna use a potion, because I don't know what's ahead. And then I'm gonna save. Cool. Alright, let's see what's waiting for us. Receive restore materia. Okay. I have the materia menu, so I can use that right now. What's your magic compared to the others? Oh, you have the worst magic. So you would... But you are the tankiest. So it might make sense regardless. What's your power compared to the others? You have... Cloud's actually got the lowest attack. Okay, cool. Sure, why not? I'm gonna give it to Barret. Wait, what? That increases health and vitality. Okay. All of these just purely increase stats. Except... Oh, the all material lowers... Wow. They really... Huh. Okay.
Explosion here will turn this place into nothing more than a hunk of junk. Okay, Anoriand, you set the bomb.
Shouldn't you do it?
Just do it. I ain't turning my back on some damn ex-Shinra.
Barret, that's enough.
We got too much on the line to take chances, Tifa.
Sorry, Anoriand.
What up, Scott? It's fine. I'll do it.
Wake up! What's wrong?
Hell you waiting for? Come on, hurry it up.
Yeah, sorry. Mm. 10 minutes of detonation. Wait. Come on, let's get out of here. Where's the... There's no boss fight? Am I gonna have a boss fight before leaving? What up, Moth? I'm now really concerned. Yeah, if you attack all, you wait, you're gonna bolt all, and that should allow you to attack and get a kill here. I really hope there's not a boss within this 10 minutes that I gotta deal with. It looks so good, man. I'm just gonna say it. It looks so good. I'm gonna have to run from fights. Cool. It's basically playing Ever Crisis, but better. Alright, we save Jesse. You alright?
My leg got stuck.
Yeah, the mod scene is crazy, especially on big games like this. Not great. Oh, 100%. Like, I knew you could do crazy stuff, but it's like seeing it on your own firsthand. Modding communities never cease to amaze me. Exactly, Scott. It's like, and so what I'm playing right now, in addition to all the visual stuff you see, I've got 18 total mods installed right now. 17 of them are audio-visual in nature. And then the remaining one is the main thrust gameplay mod, which is New Threat. Specifically, the 2.0 version of the New Threat mod. And it is very cool already in terms of the changes, the updates, making the characters feel different, making the game feel different, while still feeling like FF7. Like, it doesn't feel like they got rid of the soul of the game, to be clear. It just feels updated. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. We need to get past it. Can't wait to see what comes out of the Symphony of the Night recomps that just came out and Mega Man X4. Fair. Guard Arachnid. All right. Try Death Blow. Nice. Shock. How much does that do? Oh, shit. Well, at least she's got a yeah first time. That's how you know it's good. Cure her, because she'll die otherwise. Nice. We get a free quick fill because of that. Let's try ice. Shot. The little growls and shit are so good. I should have used fire early on, now that I'm thinking about it. Because that would have helped with the whole, like, slight defense drop that it levies on an enemy. Nice! Also, the very idea of a Mega Man X4 decomp makes my soul happy. Shit! Alright, well, I don't have any MP with which to speed this up, so we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I could run, but, like, come on. This is clearly a fight where they specifically know it's just gonna waste your goddamn time when you're on a timer. So it's not really dangerous so much as it's gonna piss you off. Or is this like a spiked fight? X4 came out earlier this week or late last week. I'm gonna have to check that out. Because that is my GOAT Mega Man game. Real quick, because I do have a second to do so. Oh shit, okay. What the fuck? So I lose out on the attacking all and 3 slots, which I'm not using, but I gain noticeable speed and magic. And attack. Worth it for now. I may have to rethink it later, but for now. Wait, what? Okay. I was like, there's no way that they made so much change that, like, Cloud falls now, right?
That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Yeah. Okay, now everyone get back!
Seeing this shit run in 60 FPS is so cool.
Wait, what?
All right, now let's get out of here. We'll rendezvous at the station. Split up and meet on the train.
Making Cloud a little bit more of a goober is actually fairly accurate to the character and makes me happy.
Excuse me? What happened?
Tell her she should leave.
Really? I don't know what's going on, but all right, if you say so.
Hope that there was no sort of like Final Fantasy Tactics-esque, you need to buy a flower in order to do some shit later kind of shit. Or I'm gonna be real mad. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no, yeah, you can still hit all of them in range. So, it's just materia slots versus better stats for right now, which is an easy decision to me at this particular point. Once I have more materia options, it might be a different discussion. But for now, what the? Fight him. Okay, unless they added a boss or some shit, there's no reason not to just bolt all to speed up this process. Barrett being in the back row with the cover materia, having an innate that he automatically heals a portion of his health whenever he takes a hit in the back row that's a physical hit, is a dope choice. I gotta be real.
Here comes Big Shot.
But you can also front row him and be like, yeah, let him keep the cover materia and take hits, and just hit like a freight train. Like, the choices are yours, and yours alone. Choose wisely.
That's as far as you go.
Shinra soldiers.
We ain't got time to mess around with you guys.
Okay? Koju! What up, bro? Appreciate you, buddy. How you doing today? Yo, I may not be able to go back to playing the original release of this game at this point. We could jump onto the train. Come on, hurry.
I ain't jumping on no train, Anoriand.
Don't argue, we're going!
What up, Roar? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, so they've slightly changed the events a bit here. Whew. Beats waiting at the station.
This ain't no time for jokes. We could have died.
Yeah, maybe it was scary for you. This was just another day for me.
Anyway, this train will take us to Sector 7.
But yeah, you're right. This will be the last train, too. The others should have made it. They'll be further down somewhere.
Who cares if they did? Just dead weight. So while we're waiting, how about we discuss my money?
We ain't back at the hideout yet, so worry about your damn money later.
Yeah, let's talk about this later, okay, Anoriand?
Fine. Talking to him is giving me a headache anyway.
Say what? I'll give you a fucking headache.
Hey!
I haven't played New Threat in a hot minute. It looks like they made even more events since I like. Yeah, this is New Threat 2.0. Roar, this is my first experience. Literally, even just the beginning of the game. Before streaming, like, I turned it on to, like, frame out the actual game on the screen. And also to make sure, which I gotta adjust that slightly, or else it's gonna piss me off. That right there is about perfect. Cool. And also to make sure, like, the mods were working, it didn't crash, anything like that. And then from there, it's like, nope, we're doing this together. So I literally got to that first screen, hopping off the train, and like, oh, the materia menu opens basically right away. Cool. Like, I went into combat, tried one fight, and then it's like, okay, I'm done now. And I wanted to experience it on stream.
Yo, get over here, all of you. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion, because the next one's gonna be bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout. Move out.
Okay, cool. I was like, is Tifa still? Yep. Alright, let's... What on earth are you doing? Spot on out, huh? You came to see it too? There was a bombing on top. Good thing this pillar's so sturdy, otherwise the slums would be dust. But hey, I guess there's no point in worrying about something like that. Hey, check it out. It's huge, ain't it? That's what she said. The birds keep tripping me out because they sound like the type of birds you would hear down here in Florida. So I keep thinking, like, I'm hearing actual fucking birds in my ears, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? And then I realize it's the game. Hey, this is a strange and wonderful place. And it's mine, but you can come here whenever you want. See you, bro.
Yo, Nori, over here now.
Like, the little sound effects they've added in these mods are so fucking good. Thank you for the follow, Purple Son Goku. How you doing today? Welcome.
Okay, go on ahead.
Papa! Ah!
Fucking Marlene. Adorable. Adorable.
Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Anoriand?
24, don't mind me just keeping count of something. Fair enough.
Sorry, Anoriand. Looks like Marlene is a little shy. Well, we're all home now, safe and sound. Sorry, Anoriand. Marlene seems a little shy.
Want to know what her secret weapon is? Sure. It's me! Tifa always lets me taste test her cooking. Maybe a bit too much, actually. I've turned into a real roly-poly. But that's what makes this place famous. You can't usually find food and booze this good down in the slums.
Papa! Welcome home!
Ha ha!
Coast is clear, Barrett.
Great! Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting.
not?
Sit down. How about something to drink?
Give me something hard.
Just a minute. I'll make one for you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely.
What's with you all of a sudden? This wasn't even a tough job.
I guess not, but you were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett.
Don't worry. Once I get that money, I'm out of here.
Anoriand, are you feeling all right?
Yeah? Why?
No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess.
I'm missing a few HP and a few MP, but, you know, nothing a night at the local inn can't fix.
So are you gonna stay with us?
No way.
Well, that's okay. I'm scared, but we'll do our best.
Yo, Anoriand! There's something I want to ask you. Is anyone from Soldier fighting us today?
None. I'm positive.
You sound pretty sure.
If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now.
Don't go thinking you so bad just 'cause you was in Soldier.
One of my favorites when he just fucking hurls Biggs.
Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra.
Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money.
Wait, Anoriand!
Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra.
Shut up! I don't care about Shinra or Soldier. Don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet either. My favorite pinball machine, Cowboy Ride. Also, can I just point out, and this is also in the original game, that there is in fact a light there that just says Texas over the jukebox. Which means canonically, Texas exists in FF7.
Listen, Anoriand, I'm asking you, please join us.
Sorry, Tifa.
The planet is dying. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something.
So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're damn right we'll do something about it. Just let him go, Tifa.
Please, Anoriand.
Texas is canon to the planet, exactly.
Whoa! Wait a damn minute, Anoriand. A promise is a promise. Here.
Receive Barrett's stash, 1,500 gil.
Here's your money. Now get the hell out.
Anoriand, I can't believe this is goodbye. I can't believe you. You're really going? Walking out the door without even saying goodbye to your childhood friend.
Sorry.
You forgot our promise?
Our promise?
So you really did forget.
I mean, the idea of someplace farming all the natural resources of the planet, slowly killing it, like the oil fields of Texas, you're not wrong, is the thing.
Remember, Anoriand? It was the last time we met. Look, the well. Do you remember?
Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and it was getting a little cold.
Sorry I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar.
Seems that all the boys are leaving Nibelheim. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth? The great Sephiroth? Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come home for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you come save me, all right? What? When someone is in trouble, sometimes their hero rescues them. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on! Promise me! All right. I promise.
This is why I will always be a fucking Clefa shipper, if that's the fucking term. I'm sorry. From the original game, from the first time the two of them are talking, in the original dialogue on PlayStation, everything, they view back to their childhood. This part is real, by the way. The flashback to him being in Nibelheim obviously wasn't, because that was Zack and everything. But that part you just saw, that was Cloud's actual memory of his actual childhood, where he was actually with Tifa as a childhood friend. And she said sometimes their hero rescues them. She liked that him for who he was as a kid.
I'm glad you remembered. I was worried that... I don't know.
Is that supposed to be Johnny on the ground over there with the red hair?
Well, I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I can't keep that promise. But you joined Soldier, didn't you? That's good enough for me. What is it, Anoriand? It's like you're being dragged away. You don't have to say goodbye. Avalanche still needs your help. I'm sorry, Tifa, but I have to go. What are you talking about? Go where? Do what? Shinra was responsible for what happened in Nibelheim 5 years ago. You probably didn't know this, but... 5 years ago. Nibelheim. Of course I knew that. I was there, remember? What? Tifa? What's wrong? It's nothing. Never mind.
Yo, you guys done out here?
Yeah, no, that's 100% Johnny and not Reno. That wasn't a suit. That was like the blue, like, blazer, sort of like punk jacket that Johnny wears. I know, the spiky red hair.
I know you've already helped us, but the fight is just beginning. It's up to you, Anoriand. She'll always be welcome here.
I like that scene because it feels like the first crack in the persona he created for himself. Exactly. That he holds on to that memory. And that is Cloud. And what's funny is in that memory, when you actually take the time to see it, like, Cloud was like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna prove who I really am. Because he's this nervous, scared little kid. Deep down at his core. He's not the big, tough guy he puts in front of everyone. But even when he was that nervous, scared little kid, Tifa believed in him. She cared about him and she believed in him. That's why I'm always, I'm sorry, I get it. There's a lot of people who love Aerith, and so therefore they love Tifa and Aerith. I mean, they love Cloud. Well, a lot of them do love Tifa and Aerith, but they love Cloud and Aerith. But I can't square the circle of... Here's the thing. One thing I will say, I do believe Cloud and Aerith love each other. It's a platonic love for me.
he wants to protect her. He wants to keep her safe. He loves Tifa in just, it's a different way. It's different. I'm not saying he doesn't love Aerith. I'm not saying I can't see some sort of love between those two. I'm saying that is a platonic love to me. That's how it reads. It's like two people, it's... You know what's a perfect example? If anyone has seen Ted Lasso, Cloud and Aerith's relationship, obviously not in terms of their personalities, but in terms of their actual connection, Cloud and Aerith's relationship, it squares off the circle. God damn it, Rory, that was good, you win. In terms of their actual connection, Cloud and Aerith's relationship, to me, is a lot like Ted Lasso and Ted and Rebecca's relationship. Like, Jason Sudeikis and Hannah Waddingham's characters. Both of them find each other while going through a divorce, and both of them, like, it absolutely could have been written to where the two of them end up together, but the way it was written, they do not, and god damn it, that's the way it's supposed to be. They love each other, utterly. That's why Rebecca came to him at the end and was fucking crying, please stay. And like, despite how it started, they love each other. What they have can only be described as love. There is a sense of, I am there for you and you are there for me, in a way that does not come across as just like or bare friendship. It's love, but it's not romantic love. You can have a true love that is platonic. That's what they have. That's what I see with Aerith and Cloud. I'm sorry. I do believe they have a true and deep love for each other. To me, it's platonic. Because what makes Aerith connect to Cloud is what she sees of Zack in him. And Cloud does want to protect Aerith. But ultimately, now, I do believe Aerith generates her platonic love for who Cloud is. Like, for the actual Cloud, because, and I think the best, I know I'm gonna whole dovetailed rant here. I think the best example of it we see is actually in the remake, when they're going through Sector 5, and like, Aerith is wearing on him, and then towards the end of it, you see Cloud put his hands up for a high five, and he kind of like catches himself and realizes what she's doing. I think in that moment, it's like, okay, Aerith sees the real Cloud, the one that's inside, the one who is not trying to put on airs to show how cool he is, right? I do feel it's love, but Tifa literally from childhood asked Cloud to come back and be her hero. She believed in who Cloud was before he ever lost his memories, before Zack, before anything. She believed in Cloud at his core and at his soul and as his basis. Now, you can make the whole argument about Tifa being an enabler and how she should have spoken up sooner and all of that. And I get it, and I'm not trying to act like she's perfect. I will not sit here and do that. But it's because she cared about him in a different way. Because she knew Cloud before it all, and because she knew and loved and believed in Cloud in a different way than literally every single other person in his life. So I'm sorry, I will die on that fucking hill. Anoriand, you came back! Look! The president of Shinra is about to read a statement.
All right, give me 1 second, actually. Let me check something downstairs. Chair stream, best stream. It's gonna take me like 30 seconds. Someone please tell me, I'm gonna try and pay attention, but someone let me know if 6 minutes passed and I haven't gotten up yet. I'm just heating up food for my kids. and then yeah. So, but also yes, the dart scene where like again, and it's the same idea. The dart scene is actually a perfect. The final scene, obviously, I mentioned, you know, when I said like, please don't go and everything. It was never about I want to be with you. It was just I love you and I don't want to lose you from being present in my life. But the dart scene is another perfect example. And I think the dart scene actually perfectly encapsulates what I'm arguing here about their relationship versus Cloud and Aerith's relationship. In the dart scene, there is no romantic undertone whatsoever. Like, you can't watch Ted Lasso and have the constant thinking of, these two are gonna get together. They don't imply that at all. They never imply that. But in that dart scene, in that moment, you go, oh, Ted is showing her love like she should have gotten, that she never got from Rupert. Because he sees Rupert and what he's pulling, and Ted basically in that moment goes, I need to protect this person in my life. I need to protect her and keep her safe with the means available to me. So I'm gonna throw myself in the way of this. Cloud 100% wants to protect Aerith. He wants to keep her safe. He wants her to be okay. That doesn't necessarily mean he wants to be with her.
A terrorist group called Avalanche has claimed responsibility for tonight's bombing of our Mako reactor. Given the nature of the group, it's likely that they will attempt another attack in the near future. But I want the citizens of Midgar to rest assured. Shinra Inc. has mobilized soldiers to protect you from any further...
Fuck this noise. Next time we'll be up against Soldier. We might not survive without you. But you came back inside. Does that mean...
A promise is a promise.
Oh, Anoriand!
Hey, cut it out.
You're one of us now. Come on, let's go let everybody know.
What's going on?
Oh shit, they really are adding shit right out the gate already.
Tifa? Tifa, where are you?
What's dope is that they're using some slight shadowing that's really cool as someone who's played the game, but I can also tell if someone has never played the game, this will all feel very natural to how it would play out.
Why are you still here?
I wonder how they make...
Oh, we're doing it now? I wonder how they make materia.
You mean you don't know?
Do you?
The planet produces it. It takes years to make. But lately, Shinra have been manufacturing it.
Yo! Hang in there!
Are you alright? You collapsed. Anoriand!
I think his desire to be around Aerith is partially genuine friendship, and the other part is being... Exactly, Roar. That's what I'm saying is, I don't want to say it is all Zack. I don't think that's accurate. I also don't think it's accurate to say Aerith's care for him is all Zack. I don't think that's the case. But that's a part of it. It is a part of it, whether people want to accept it or not. It is a portion of it. The rest of it, I think, is pure. But that is a portion of it. Everything Tifa wants to do with Cloud is because of Cloud. Caracal, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you, but... Don't scare me like that.
Don't know what's going on with you. But Tifa just said you go and join us.
What the fuck?
Oh, how pretty. That's materia, right?
Yeah, everyone in Soldier uses it.
You can find materia in the slums, but not many people can use it.
It isn't that tough. Anyone can use it if they try.
Will you teach us then?
I'll explain if I have to. Use materia, equip it. Good enough?
All right then, soldier boy, keep your secrets. I want to know something. Why'd you quit Soldier?
To make money off saps like you.
What? Say that again, you bit!
Stop it! We have a lot to do tomorrow. Let's cool off and get some rest.
Getting real tired of your spiky-headed ass.
Okay, 6 minutes. Give me 1 sec. Let me go adjust something. Then I'll be back. 5 more minutes, and then, yeah. I'm just waiting to make sure this. Okay, 1 sec. Share stream again, share stream, and this time I'll leave it in frame. Alright, back. I'm juggling being a kid, or being a dad, with streaming. I'm good like that. Feed the game kids, and we actually get share team. Exactly. I feel like the stuff they're doing in this mod to add more shadowing. Indeed. That's it. Again, it all does feel accurate and natural to the game, is what I'm liking. Like, none of it feels crazy.
Good morning, Anoriand. Did you sleep well?
Next to you, who wouldn't?
I don't know what you mean. I'm coming along again.
What up, Marlene?
All right, let's do it.
The target's a Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train.
Anoriand, I got a message from the weapon shop owner. The beginner's hall just opened. You should go check it out. Marlene, do you watch the bar while we're gone? All right, good luck.
Cool. Let me see what the shops and such have. Is it supposed to be FF7 fanfic? So, Caracal, this is the original version, obviously, but I'm using mods. Specifically, I'm using the 7th Heaven mod manager. I have 18 total mods installed. 17 of them are audio-visual, so that is why the game, looks like this graphically. I will show you what the in-game models look like, or what have you. It runs in 60 FPS. The sound is a little cleaned up. Any sort of bugs are taken care of, what have you. The 18th is the New Threat mod, specifically New Threat 2.0, and I'm playing the B-game version. It does a ton to rebalance the game, tweak things, what have you, while still feeling Final Fantasy VII. So, for instance, materia has been noticeably rebalanced, so like, Fire, Ice, and Bolt. Fire costs the most MP, deals the most damage, also slightly lowers enemy defense. Ice costs the least MP, deals the least damage, so it's very MP efficient, but weaker than the others. Lightning is in between them in both categories, but also has 255 accuracy, so it'll basically always hit. All materia does allow you to cast all. Notice the dexterity minus 12. It makes you notably slower. Tifa was right in the first dungeon. The first reactor you go into, Tifa joined you, and she joined with a death blow materia. Barret has a cover materia, which is important because each character also has an innate ability to them. So when Cloud defends, he has a chance to counterattack. And it can be a normal attack, a 2x cut, a 4x cut, or a death blow. Tifa, once per combat, if she would get KO'd, she just isn't. And then Barret, if he takes a physical attack, if he's in the front row, he gets a stacking strength boost. If he's in the back row, he recovers 6% of his max health. So it just really leans in on tanking. They also really heavily modified stats to make people feel different. Weapons are also noticeably different. So Barrett's assault gun gives him 45 dex, which is good because with that, he has 61 dex, which makes him still fucking slower than Tifa. By the way, because he normally has 16. Cloud has 12 right now, but that's because he has the all materia. He normally has 24. The huge dex difference means that Tifa is notably faster than Cloud. Why did you make it seem like it would be apparent that fire materia would cost more? Oh, no, I was saying the apparent is that it does more damage, but therefore the cost more, like those two being linked. Like, that's what I was trying to say. Because it costs the most, it does the most damage. Because ice costs the least, it does the least damage. Like that being the apparent connection. Why though? Why did I make it like that? Or why am I saying that's apparent?
I want to steal material.
Why is it like that? That's just part of the rebalancing. So with the new threat mod, like I said, they wanted to make different things feel unique. So the characters all got the little tweaks and everything so that they aren't just a pile of stats and different limit breaks. But also the different elements and things like that also got slightly tweaked. It's so each of them serves a point and a purpose beyond just hitting an enemy's weakness. So when enemies are neutral to elements, now each one actually has a point and a purpose. Ice, for a character with good magic stat, is generally going to be better than just a regular physical attack, but it's cheap enough that you can just regularly spam it. Fire is not going to be cheap like that, but it's going to hit harder and it's going to lower enemy defense. So using that early on and against, say, a boss is going to be really useful. Bolt is just basically always going to hit motherfuckers. It's really just... it's gonna get the job done. So like, each one has a point and a purpose beyond hitting a weakness. So that's kind of the goal. I think I'm gonna buy the steel material. Real quick, food should be done for my kids. Let me go grab that, put it on plates, hand it to them. I'll be right back, and then I am locked in for the remainder of the stream. I'm back. Cool beans. Okay, yeah, I hit the wrong button. I was literally about to say, I will wait on grabbing the steel materia to see if I get any other cool shit. Then this happened, so cool. I could lean all in and just make Tifa a non-magic user. Got myself a couple of loaded. How the fuck didn't I blow on that? Potato skins! Yeah, I'll do that for now. Okay. Can't just walk out here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you. Resist blunt damage. I'm gonna go upstairs first. I'm probably gonna buy 3 of those bangles, but I'm gonna go upstairs first. You can see what kind of stuff we got going on. Here's the Beginner's Hall 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting Championship Edition. Suck my dick. If you want more in-depth information, check out the mod's documentation. Hey, I'll take them through it for free, too. What is New Threat? New Threat is a mod. Thanks, man. ATV management. Okay. Elements. Fire. Strong against plants and animals and opposes ice. Ice. Strong against insects and artificial life. It opposes fire. Lightning. Strong against mechs and aquatic. It opposes water. Earth. Strong against turrets and immobile enemies. Can't hit flying enemies. Poison. Great against human enemies. Useless against machines and artificial life. Gravity. Deals heavy fractional damage. Ineffective against bosses. Water. Useful against enemies like dragons. Opposes lightning. Wind. Strong against flying enemies. Not so useful against heavy enemies. Holy. Strong against artificial life and undead. Opposes... Effective against weapon. Opposes holy. Cut. Physical element governs swords and claws. Blunt. Physical element governs strikes and blunt attacks. Pierce. Physical element governs stabbing and spear attacks. Shoot. Physical elements governs projectile and bullet attacks. Shout. Special element governs sound and breath attacks. Okay. Statuses. Poison, 1/32 of 8 damage, HP per tick. Sadness, limit gauge slows, take 5% less damage. Fury, limit gauge fast, 30% loss of accuracy. Confusion, attacks allies, silence. Haste, slow, stop, okay. Oh, new shit. Dual Drain, reduces HP over time. Shield, blocks elemental damage. Berserk boosts damage. Okay. Peerless invincibility, but can't heal. Death Force. That was already kind of a status. It's just they're quantifying it. Resist. Crits. Oh, okay. Formula changes. Enemy attacks can now be long range. Sense HP limit 65,535. Restorative magic ignores M barrier. Critical hits deal 50% more damage. Elemental weakness deals 50% more damage. Barrier and M barrier reduce damage by 33%. Defend reduces by 33%. Back row gives a flat 10% reduction. Sadness gives a 5% reduction. Character innates. Everyone in your character party has a special ability called an innate. These are unique abilities and traits that trigger in battle, raising their stats or activating a special effect. Alright, I guess we can see the list for everybody. Rather than waiting. So Anoriand, we already know. Whenever he defends, he has a chance to counter with a regular attack, a 2x cut, a 4x cut, or a death blow. Barret, if he takes physical damage, if he's in the back row, he gets a slight heal. If he's in the front row, he gets a stacking strength boost. Tifa, one time, basically survive a KO shot in battle. Aerith, when using the defend command, Geomancer's stance will be activated. Most elements will be absorbed, and Aerith's HP will slowly recover. Elements absorbed: fire, ice, lightning, earth, gravity, water, wind, poison, and holy. Interesting that they mentioned Peerless since an extremely rare status in the original. Yeah, I'm guessing, I mean, it's gonna be what you get from, I think there's an item that gives it, if I remember correctly, but I may be wrong. And then also Great Gospel, and that's it? And I don't even remember if there's an item that gives it. I might just be fucking pulling that shit on my ass, but I know Great Gospel. Red. As battle progresses, Red will steadily gain strength and magic up to a maximum of 45 both. Okay, that's cool. So he gets stronger the longer battle goes on. So he's good for bosses. Yuffie. Yuffie will counter physical damage with Mug when in the front row. Also during battle, she will charge an ability called Throwlet. Use the defend command to activate and throw one of her shuriken weapons at an enemy. Inventory stock not depleted. Oh, okay. Kate Sith. During battle, Kate Sith will slowly regenerate MP, but when defending, the party will regenerate MP and at an increased rate. Okay. Vincent. Vincent will intermittently regain HP based on his current MP, and his limit forms now attack on a set cycle. He also starts each battle with Wall active. Fucking hell. Sid, when time has passed in battle, the Mix ability will become available and triggered by using the defend command. Several effects may happen. Mix effects checked in this order. If HP is below 50%, uses H Potion on the party. If MP is below 50%, uses Eye Ether on the party. If M Barrier/Barrier not active, uses G Curtain, or else will use H Mine. That's fucking cool. I'd check, but I'm beefing with the fandom wiki websites right now. SP system. Source point system. The SP system is a way for players to customize their character's stat growth over the course of the game. This is separate to the natural stat growth that takes place when leveling up, so there is no advantage to avoiding levels in the meantime. After leaving the continent, an event will occur that unlocks the SP system, after which it can then be accessed from save points. Each character has 5 upgrades to choose from, which can look like the example below. Character name, upgrade A, B, C, D, or E. Each character gets a total of 4 upgrades unlocked as they progress through the story. Okay, cool. They're actively blocking people using ad blockers. Well, that's fucking stupid. Received sense material. Hey, you successfully picked that up. That's sense material. You can use it to check an enemy's HP and elemental weaknesses. Received an ether. Another thing about sense. Press that in battle, you can see an enemy's name when targeting them. If you sense the enemy, you'll also be able to see their remaining HP as well. Kate Sith really being built as a mage. I'm okay with that. As you take damage, your limit gauge fills. Magic attacks will be dangerous when enemy use magic encounter with M Barrier or Reflect. Okay. Hey, old guy, what's with the back seating? Yeah, knock it off! No, can't do. I'm gonna tell you what to do until you start doing it right. Beat it! Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, it just repeats it from here. Okay. What about if I talk to the other guys? It's all about battles. We'll even pay you. I'm not hard up enough to take money from guys like you, but I'll rap with you for a while. It's the exact same thing. Okay. This is a fabled save point, now with expanded features. At an expanded save point, you can toggle settings by pressing switch. One more thing, there's a talking treasure chest hanging around here somewhere. Don't believe it's lies. Take care, don't die. I'm a treasure chest. I've got no enemies waiting to ambush you, so feel free to open any chests you find. Extended menu. can't access that. Toggle field music for battles, toggle hard mode, toggle no XP mode. I wonder what the first one is. Maybe you slum, but don't think the bed's free. Wanna catch a nap? No way. Tough guy, huh? Better sleep when you can, better save when you can. That's a trick to being tough. Alright. Didn't get any additional money, so yeah, we're gonna buy 3 iron bangles. So now you have choices. Now equipments are alternatives and not necessarily just straight upgrades, though I'm sure the upgrades will come. So this will increase my defense and also give me resistance to blunt damage, but I will only have 1 materia slot, and I lose out on the ability to dodge. So I will leave you with Lightning All. What up, Wizard Styles? Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Yeah! I think giving you sense makes sense. And then for you, we're gonna go with... We'll give Barrett fire. Actually, give him ice to help cover up his... Wait, no. Give him fire. The natural, it makes sense for him as a tank, and also the higher damage will help offset him having lower magic, and also kind of fits with his tankiness of if he's gonna cast a spell, it being a spell that, like, lowers enemy defense. Planet Protector. Planet Protector, that's what it was. I knew there was another effect that did it, but I'm like, it's not an item, but I know there's something other than Great Gospel. I forgot that Great Gospel is basically Planet Protector plus a full heal. Okay, Antifa, Death Blow Steel, and I'll give you ice so that you have some way to deal magic damage. Can I go in here? Received HP absorb materia. And now you see why I'm fucking exploring, y'all. Fuck you mean HP absorb materia? Paired materia, but I only have 1 paired slot now. I'd have to decide. The best thing would be if I could get a weapon for Tifa and I could do Death Blow and HP absorb. Man, they have made this feel completely new in the best way. No one's allowed to pass. Well, fuck off. How's that? Let me run over here real quick before we go on the train. I could go Eligor hunting. I'm curious. If I Okay. I actually can't make him defend because he'll end up fucking pounding this hound. Why do you keep attacking her? I want to see what I can steal. But without, like, there is documentation. Okay. I could have just... Kill him. Kill him. That's what he deserves. I could go Eligor hunting to see if I can get a... Unless they're not in this screen. They might not be in this screen. Okay, well, he at least full cures. Costs 10 MP, but fucking whatever.
Yo! This ain't no private car. Split up!
Hoodlums again. God, don't I just have all the luck?
Yo! Wait a minute. Train seems kinda quiet today. Hey, you! Why's the train so damn empty today?
Damn! It's because of those stupid terrorists! The Hives! You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today.
You working for Shinra?
I won't give in to violence, and I'm not giving you my seat either. Bear it!
Lucky mother.
Hold on one second. So, what are we gonna do now?
Shit! The hell you so calm? You're busting up my rhythm.
Ba-da-da. Looks like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. So what's our itinerary?
Ha! Listen to Mr. Serious here. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse probably already told you, but there's security checkpoints which scan the trains that go by. It's an ID scan system checking for anybody on board who ain't got a clean ID card on them.
Which Shinra is very proud of.
Our fake IDs will get us through the system, and then we...
Good morning, and welcome to Midgard Lines. Arrival time at Sector 4 Station is 11:45. That means we've only got 2 more minutes till the first checkpoint.
I'll explain the rest once we're in the clear. Just keep a low profile till then. Got it?
Anoriand, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor.
Oh, It's you guys again. Treat this place like a hotel.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Yo, Mr. Know-It-All, big-time soldier. You want to know the area around the number 5 reactor, right?
Looks like we've seen this already. It's all right. Come a little closer.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's the checkpoint now. Oh, and I thought it was further down.
Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted.
What's happening?
What's going on?
We're in trouble.
I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car.
Fuck! Someone blew it.
Unidentified passengers located in car 1. Preparing for lockdown.
Let's go. Keep it up.
Car 1, lockdown. Upgrading to level 2 warning. Hurry.
They're locking the door, sir! Just run! Changing the plan too!
Hell. Sweet. I was like, I feel like if I talk to people, I might get something. Car 2 locked down.
All right, we clear?
Not yet. They're starting another check. But don't worry, if we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. Car 3. You're gonna steal my shit. Give it back. Cool. Give it back. Okay. No! No! God! Yeah, he takes your shit, and if you don't... Are they just all fucking jacking off? Yeah, if you don't... He takes your money if you don't go grab it back. Or an item, whatever. But either way.
All right, we made it. Yo, this way. Let's go. We gotta dive out of here.
It's me, Jesse. How do I look, Anoriand? Do I look good in a Sinron uniform?
Yeah, you look great. Just like a man.
Yay, I'm so happy. I think. Scary, huh?
Too late for that now. Why'd you come along again, anyway?
Because...
Hey, you two. Ain't no time for that.
Yeah, I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump.
You're making us jump first?
A leader always stays till the end. Besides, I gotta brief these guys on what we gonna do now. Yo, don't go getting your spiky ass hurt. It's just the beginning. Later, you take care of the rest.
Homeboy literally was like, I gotta tell them what we're doing, and then it was just,
All right, bye. Good, we made it. Just gotta get back on track. Don't let your guard down till we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Big Switch and Jesse will meet us at the reactor. Let's not keep them waiting.
all right, well, I'm immediately going in the other direction.
Reactor's just down this tunnel.
If I'm correct, if I move you to the top, nope, never mind. Maybe it's, this? Nope. One of the mods I put, I believe, was supposed to allow me to be able to swap who the main model is, but I may have turned it off. I was gonna see if I could run around as Barrett. Barrett, hit them all! So fucking cool. Oh, you can hit us, and I think it casts slow. It does. It's very annoying to deal with enemies that can slow you down and then hit you, and then we'll kill them. It will make me feel better about getting slowed down by enemy attacks. It's really annoying, but it is okay. I'm gonna kill these motherfucking guys, and then I'm gonna take all their items, and I'll kill all of them and get their experience. And any kill that they decide to drop, it's fine, Tifa. If you don't get it, that I'm gonna shoot this guy, and then he will be dead for me, and then I will literally never get bored of Those Who Fight or Those Who Fight Further. Two all-time songs. If you're wondering why I'm going what I know to be purposely the wrong way, dog, we've already seen how much this game has changed. You're gonna tell me there's zero chance of there being some cool bonus fight or materia or item or something if I go out of my way? Come on now. Grow up. Get in the attack real quick before... Barrett having an attack all move is so cool. But it also makes sense. Like, it's certainly powerful, don't misunderstand me. But it makes total sense why the guy with the machine gun arm would be able to just fucking spray and pray across a battlefield. It's one more screen, right? Fun fact, I'm almost positive going in this direction is used by high-level FF7 speedrunners. Because I'm almost positive that when they're doing speedrunning, one of the things that they do is if you come down here, basically they use, I think it's the far south, the spiked encounter, in order to skip to wall market. Grain of salt, I may just be making that up, but I'm pretty sure that's where it is. I know that there's a wall market skip very early on. Watching my boy Dave Stereo taught me that. Okay. It's still going. It's still fucking going. Okay. I may just have to abandon ship when killing these things. I'm just gonna run. See if I can get into steal real quick, and then run. Run, please. Run, please. Run, please. Run, please. Run, please. Run, fucking please. There we go. There we go. Okay. Shinra security guards will need to break through. It's Avalanche! Okay. Special combatant. We're gonna take out Special combatant B. At least I assume. If we don't take him out... Okay, we're fine. I think actually take one of them down. Or at least attempt to take one of them down. Okay. I'm not gonna defend, because then that sets me up to accidentally counter kill. I will defend with Barret. Your face is a beta wave. Did that just poison him? Oh, Jesus. Weak against ice, weak against holy. Do I have any antidotes? I don't. I do. Honestly, antidote may be the smart play. I don't know if it because I don't know if it sticks around between battles or not. Can you please steal from him? Okay. I'm gonna use a potion on Barret. All of that for a goddamn antidote. This'll feel good. This'll feel good. We should get moving fast. More guards will be on their way. You can't... What? Did they... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, because I do have documentation I've just been ignoring it. I'm officially going to check it now. Okay. I'm just trying to see here. Like, what the fuck? Is this just an alternate route that can be taken? Shop, extend save points. Okay. I'm not even gonna... We're on an adventure, y'all. I'm so curious. Okay, we got plenty of potions. Let's use one of those. I'm gonna save. We're following a new path. What I need to see is... Hey, who are you guys? This is so different. Absolutely gonna use my my limit breaks as I get them to try and unlock more. Antidotes feels wise. It gives me that feeling of what... You ain't destroying this reactor! It gives me the feeling of like when I first played, because it's changing it just enough that it's like, oh, this is new and different and exciting, but also... Y'all don't leave him alone? Got a grenade out of it. Just a regular potion. So you can just take a whole ass different route. I wonder... what cool ship they kept to one route or the other. If anything. This is so fucking cool, man. I feel like a kid. It cuts you all the way here. It is legit just a skip. Okay. Sure, man. That's so fucking neat. But it makes sense, like... There were always guards up there that you could fight as special combatants. Bolt and shot. I just steal a grenade? That seems really useful. Sweet. See, this shit makes sense.
Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactors, Shinra. I hate them all!
Damn, man! Get a hold of yourself!
You alright?
Tifa. No. Forget it. Come on, let's hurry.
Let's hurry, Anoriand.
Yo! We got company!
Boss fight! Oh, so... That's a goddamn heli gunner. No, I want you to big shot the Thunder Gunner. I want you to steal from the Thunder Gunner. Bolt all. I want you to cure Tifa, who seems to be the most in need of it. Actually, do that, and then you use a potion on Tifa. Ba-na-na. Fire to give a slight defense reduction. Not much. Enough that it might matter. You attack all. Please survive, please survive, please survive. Sweet. Potion. Try stealing. Attack all. Holy shit. Oh, can't reach. Got it. Potion him. And now, let's bear down on this motherfucker. Beat rush. Sweet. Two potions and a light curtain. Okay. I wonder if you face that boss if no matter which path you go down. I'm assuming, but it's cool that the way this game is set up, you stop and think about it. I will say that much. It's very cool that the game makes you actively wonder, like, will things play the exact same? Oh, shit. I'm gonna hold on to his limit break. Because I don't know if there's gonna be another boss when we leave. Like, if we're still gonna have to deal with, what's his dick? Air Gunner. Okay, Phoenix down. Worth it. Air Buster, excuse me, not Air Gunner. Should I use my tent? I only have the one. I'm not gonna, just in case. Potions seem far more able to be saved. Yeah. I don't know if Airbuster is still gonna be around and have to be fought. So, just in case, I'm gonna hold on to Cloud's Braver for just a little bit longer. Worst case, if he doesn't get fought, then I can just blow it on the first thing I fight around Aerith. Oh, I'm immediately equipping that to Cloud because I do know... Oh, that boosts magic now, in addition to blocking poison. That's neat. And sounds useful. Are items improved in this version? Regular items, you mean? I believe so, by and large. Although, fun fact, they really didn't need to be. Like... Item-only runs are both possible and kind of fun. If you ever want to try something different. Oh, shit. Yeah. Lightning weakness will do that to you. I do like that they go out of their way to specify, hey, that there is an SP system where, like, leveling up, you get upgrades and things like that. When you unlock it, it will give you whatever you need retroactively. There is no need to wait to level up. Because my ass is exactly the type of guy who'll be like, wait, so if I do a low-level game, that means I get cool, like I get even stronger, right? You know how I know that? Because I have a perfect game file of FF6 Pixel Remaster on my Switch, which I unfortunately cannot show y'all right now, even if I wanted to, because the Switch 2 being fried, and me needing to send it to a Nintendo for repairs whenever I get the money to do so. And the thing about the virtual keycard system is, without jumping through a million hoops, I can't access the games where the virtual keycards are located on the Switch 2. So... But I have a perfect game file, and that perfect game file, I literally did a low-level run up until when I could get all of the best stats for different characters by having the right espers and things like that, and specifically up until I had everyone regathered in the World of Ruin, other than one exception for anyone. And, it's very neat having characters who are so strong that they can use, like, tier 1 spells and deal 999 damage on all enemies. It certainly was not meant for that, I'll tell you that much. I'm leaving Barret and Cloud, because if there is Airbuster still to fight, then it means that I'm able to put a limit into his back twice, and that should get the job done. And if not, it's fine. We'll have a limited amount left we'll have to deal with.
This way!
Oh, hold on 1 second, y'all. Just checking something real quick. Okay.
Shinra soldiers! Shit! What the hell's going on?
It's a trap.
President Shinra?
Why is the president here?
So you all must be that... What was it?
Avalanche! And don't you forget it! We're gonna bring you down!
Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Oh, an old soldier uniform. That explains it. I was curious how some rabble managed to defeat our security. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Anoriand. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember every single soldier's name. The early days of Soldier, you were all immensely powerful. Too powerful. Like Sephiroth.
Don't give a damn about that! This place is going up with a big bang soon! Serves y'all right!
It's such a waste of good Mako to get rid of vermin like you.
Vermin? That's all you can say? Vermin? Shinra's the vermin for killing the planet! Guess that'll make you King Vermin! So shut up, jackass!
You're beginning to bore me. I'm honestly disappointed. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend.
Dinner? Don't give me that! I ain't even started with you yet!
Not to worry. I won't leave you unattended.
Here they come!
Shit! Looks like we gotta fight your buddies, Anoriand.
Our elite security force, soldiers. Nowadays, it's more quantity over quality, but it's less of a problem if one goes rogue. I am curious, though. How many of our new thirds will it take to bring down a first? I suppose I'll find out if I bother to read the report. Soldier, huh? I'll take my leave here. Good luck. Wait, Mr. President!
Forget it, Anoriand! We gotta do something about them!
Anoriand! He said they were third class. That means we can win, right?
Of course, but be careful.
I don't care what they are! I'll take them all on!
Okay, so it is still a split battle, but it is very fucking different. Big shot on the one that's behind. Oh, Barrett's attack is gonna raise depending on who's shooting him because the Rose situation. Sense on him first. Yeah, I'm not wasting a limit on taking a guy who's almost done. Ice, and then Braver. We'll take out one of these guys. Okay, if you hit the same one, that'll be a kill. And then we'll be down to a 3v1. Of course you hit the other one. Whatever. Why did you attack? I really want to steal whatever you got. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Steal? Come on! Bitch, motherfucker! Yeah, put Cloud to sleep for all I care. It's basically a wasted turn. I'm gonna steal this shit. It may take a few tries, but I'm gonna steal this shit. Oh shit. What the fuck do you mean limit filled? Stole-hearted. That's why, baby. That's right, baby. Now, I don't know why I just healed Tifa. Don't you fucking thank you. Bam! But that's why I kept stealing, because I was like, in the... I'm not even mad. Why would I be mad, though, is the thing. Like, why would I even be mad? You know? Is there... Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay. Can I get him up with, or does he get restore? Shit. This is gonna be close and it's gonna depend. Motherfuck. Survive, survive, survive! Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. Okay. She's down. No, she's not quite. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We got this. We got this. I just gotta... His attack is getting real high. Sweet. Please. Please. No. No. Dead. Oh! Oh, I forgot about that! I forgot about that! If I need to kill somebody, and that's not gonna do it, but... Possibly if I can just keep myself standing. Nope. Oh, if this misses. If this misses. Miss, miss, miss! Okay, if I can keep myself standing. If I can just get it down to like one of them. I only have but so many potions though. Can I get a kill with this, please? Nope. That's game. That's absolutely game. Tifa Grit's already activated. Yep, okay. All right. Well, now I know that I can't go to the second part of that with, like, whatever level of health. And I did save right before then, so we're fine. We're fine. Not a big deal. Now I know. I'm so fucking mad that that's how I found out, but now I know. Okay. Let's try this again. Me looking at you lose at some trash mobs. They're not trash mobs and you know it! They will be later. But as of right now, they're not fucking trash mobs. You meanie. You're just gonna regular attack him, and you're gonna big shot him, and this way, we're focused on the same fucking guy. Okay. Don't you... You son of a bitch! I'm so tired of it, Barrett. Okay. I will have you braver whoever she attacks. Yeah, that will hopefully be enough to get the kill. But if not, I'm on the ready. Sweet, cool. Now we're down to just the one. So we're gonna go back to trying to steal this shit. I'm going to get his health lower. You're a real bastard, you know that? Fucking fine, man. Phoenix down, followed immediately by a potion. Okay. Potion on yourself. Limit filled. Oh, he's about to do a big hit. Or not. Okay. Okay, Tifa's got her limit break now. Hold on. Let me toss a grenade. See what that does. In terms of damage output. Nice, got it. Yeah! Barrett gets an attack boost. Beat rush! Sweet. Okay. The attack boost is not so much, but it's fine. I need to get rid of you so that at the very least I'm not getting back attacked. Sweet. Now I feel so much more comfortable. I definitely gotta... Just in case there's another wave of these guys, I've definitely gotta, like, knock it down to just 1 and then take his ass out. Or knock it down to just 1 and then, like... What am I trying to say here? Knock it down to just 1 and then, heal. That's what I actually was trying to get across. Did you hear about the remake glitch on the Switch where chocobos keep popping up in scenes? I have, and I've seen it. And it's the best thing ever. When you're just like, it's just like cloud, like just chocobos just fucking walking in. It's the best thing ever. It's so funny. Sweet. Okay. I need to wake you. Sweet. Limit break maybe a little... Okay, Barrett's up. Cool. So just in case, potion on you. Barrett, take him down. I'm guessing this is the end of it, but... If I had waited, I could have used limit break. Dang it. Or if I had tapped fast, because it's a priority move. Hey! Grenade bomb! Wait, grenade bomb? So they're changing the order limit breaks, too.
Fuck! They just keep on coming!
Barrett, can't you do something?
Not with these jackasses breathing down on X!
Anoriand, you have to hang on! There's still so much I need to tell you!
I know, Tifa.
Yo, you gonna be alright back there?
You worry about yourselves. I'm all right. Just take care of Tifa.
You got it! Sorry about this.
Stop talking like this at the end.
There's more of them coming! Hurry up and get back here!
So, Caracal, there's 2 versions of the game.
Anoriand!
When you start the playthrough, it asks you, you can do game mode A or game mode B. Game mode A still has all of the, like, balancing and quality of life and slight changes like Tifa being involved and things like that. Game mode B also changes the boss layout somewhat. Like, they do that just to, you know, be more fun changing up the game.
You alright? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You've fallen like this before, but you only grazed your knees back then.
What?
What about now? Can you get up?
What do you mean by back then? Who are you?
Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself for now.
All right. I'll try and get up.
So the first reactor, you do still fight a sort of, it's guard arachnid instead of guard scorpion, but it changes up the way he fights, but you fight him at a different place in the reactor. And here, I took an alternate route into the reactor because I went all the way to the other end of the subway, and when I was at the bottom, like setting the bomb, I had to face an early version of 100 Gunner. Like, they're really changing shit up. And I think, like, I could have just done game mode A, but it just feels like if I'm going to try something new, you know, let me try something new, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're alive. Just take it slow now, little by little. Hello? Hello?
I know. But who are you?
Hello, hello?
What is he so mad about?
You okay? This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. It really gave me a scare.
I came crashing down?
The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall.
Flower bed. Is this yours? Sorry about that.
It's all right. The flowers here are quite tough. You know, they say that flowers can't grow at all here in Bedgar, but in this place they seem to be hanging in there at least. Lucky for you, right?
Okay. Oh, so this increased my crit rate, but otherwise the hard edge gives me a huge vitality boost. And extra slots and everything. Yeah. Definitely going with that. I'm okay with losing out on some of the crit rate. Ooh, auto removing other people's stuff is good, and I'm glad. I'm gonna give him... What do I most care about leveling up? Aerith's gonna get Ice, Fire, and probably Restore. I think I will give him Cover and Death Blow.
Didn't think we'd meet again. Not like this, at least. Hey, don't you remember me?
Yeah, I remember. You were selling flowers.
I'm glad you remembered. Most people just walk by. You didn't buy any flowers for me, though. Well, that's okay. I didn't mean to peek, but I saw you had some materia on you.
Yeah, some. Nowadays, you can find materia laying around everywhere.
I have some too, but one of them is special. It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. You probably just don't know how to use it.
I know how to use materia. This one just doesn't do anything. But I feel safe for having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking some more. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we are meeting again.
I don't mind.
Wait here. I've got to check on my flowers first. It'll be just a minute.
I don't know if she comes back. Let me try talking to her.
They seem okay. You must be lighter than you look. Oh! I just realized. We still don't know each other's names, do we? My name is...
Aerith.
I'm Aerith, the flower girl. Nice to meet you.
When using the defend command, Geomancer stance will be activated, most elements will be absorbed, and Aerith's HP will recover slowly. The name's Anoriand. I used to be with Shinra, but now I'm a mercenary.
Oh, a jack of all trades.
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. What's so funny? What are you laughing at?
Sorry, I just... Sorry, you just reminded me of someone I knew. Anoriand, come here a minute.
What do you want? Who are you? Rude. You're the one barging in on us. Now come on, tell me your name.
No, Anoriand. His name is Rude.
That's right. You've gotta be kidding me. Well, what do you want?
Rude is one of the Shinra's Turks.
A Turk? You here looking for me? No, I'm here for the ancient.
What Rude is trying to say is that he's up to no good. So, Anoriand, you going to protect me?
I don't know. Turks are pretty tough. I'll do it for 2,500 gil. Don't get in the way, punk. Make that 1,500 gil.
Oh, shit! Surprise boss fight? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
I wish I gave him steel now. Hold on, because I do have documentation. Like I said. Do I have enemy documentation, though? Like steals and such. Item, material placements, equipment. Okay. First, I'm gonna hit him real quick. What level is he? He's in my turn. Root level 20. Okay. So I don't have the documentation for him, I guess. Because I have it for 4 Rude fights, but not for him. But assuming he's replacing the first Reno fight that's here, basically it doesn't look like it's anything. It would be a consumable item pretty much no matter what. I'm not worried about resetting to make sure I have that. Oh, Jesus. Death blow. Okay, never mind. That's probably not the wisest option. I wish I could have given Aerith a materia that deals damage. That would have been, like, handy. But in the place of that, let's try a deadly waste. Sweet. Oh, and he's poisoned. Nice. That is handy. Give her barrier. Okay, given the amount the crit does, I don't think Death Blow is worth it with my current... Wait, what? He just healed basically everything I did. That's bullshit. Okay, re-up. Barrier on yourself. Defend. Get that Geomancer stance, but most importantly, take less damage whenever he inevitably attacks. Oh, and she slowly recovers HP. But I want her to get her Healing Wind is the thing. That's the main point. Clang! I wonder if the defense drop stacks. Ugh. X potion. Sweet.
Wow, nice job, Anoriand.
Yeah, I know. Now about my pay.
Yeah, of course. 500, right?
$1,500.
Nuh-uh. I had to help, so it's 500. And that's 500 for me, by the way. I don't work as cheap as you do. But tell you what, I'll cut you a special deal. I'll let you take me on one date. How about it?
I guess.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, we're not doing the run back into the... Dave, okay.
My house is this way. Hurry before he comes.
Yeah, we're gonna fix this right the fuck now. Materia. Let's give her some shit that actually does some shit. Okay, we'll give her fire with HP absorb. We'll give her ice. Restore. I have to leave one behind. I feel like building up towards being able to have reflect is going to be worthwhile. But I also think I want steal, so I can steal shit. I think revive, as useful as it is technically the least useful option I have right now. If I have to leave one behind. I could give him back the bronze bangle, and then I would have enough materia slots, but I think we're fine like this. I don't see anything, so cool.
I saw it, I really did. It was years and years ago, but it really was out of this world. Those monsters started talking to me. They all had the same mama, I suppose. Be careful with those shinies. Don't let them get their hands on them.
The fuck? Enemy away materia. Ironically, gonna be hard to level that one because it would require, like... I just realized something in this exact moment. The reason why there's all this ambient noise, which is kind of cool, don't misunderstand me, but the reason why is that I didn't take the chance to turn it off at the save point. Oh, I didn't have her defending, that's why. I was like, she's supposed to, like, absorb that shit. No. Nope, didn't have her defending. Oh, it comes pre-mastered. It's just purely for lowering the encounter rate. In case you want to try and run through with minimal encounters. Got it. Okay. Good to know. The guy in the pipe's a weird one. No matter what you ask him, he only answers, or, Okay, what we got here? Okay, I can get an early earth materia if I wanted. Worth considering. Is there anything really worth saying? But is this guy R6? Hey, Nor, bouncing around work, but every time I look at my Twitch monitor, yes, you've taken residence on your own monitor desk, and see this, I'm filled with such whimsy and joy and anticipation for this beautiful game. Like I said, I will 100% be dropping
the mods list I'm using in the Discord afterwards so that anybody who wants to can enjoy it as well, because this shit is making me feel like a kid again, honestly. Okay. So, couple things. You check here, open the top drawer, open the bottom drawer, empty. Open the top drawer, empty. Okay, cool. Check the newsletter. Glug glug, now no one will find. Top drawer. Oh, you gotta check. Oh, there's a hidden drawer. Open the hidden drawer. 5,000 gil. Leave it. I'm sure that, like, there was the whole thing before where if you check it again later, you get something better. Something over here? No. Okay. Is there anything we get for talking to this guy who are sick? These guy is sick. Maybe you can help him? Let's go talk to him. That's such a dick move. This is the one. Won't you help him? Listen, I'm no doctor.
No, I guess not. Hey, that man has a tattoo. I think it's the number 2.
Changing it to these guy is sick is such a hilarious dick move. It's like, yeah, sure, buddy, whatever you say. Oh. Okay, the Mithril Saber, which you can get if you... which is an upgrade if you didn't get the Hard Edge. What is the Titan base? Oh, it increases strength. But you're trading... It's cool how they're doing, like, side grades. I think it's neat. Okay. I'm gonna go to Aerith's place. There's materia here. What is it now? What is this? It's a flower. Received key item flowers. Okay. The morph materia. Really? Steal and morph, like, immediately is different, but cool. Honestly, morph might be superior to keep over Deathblow. Like, Deathblow lowers your accuracy. I mostly have it on right now for the cool stats. Deathblow lowers your accuracy. If it hits, it deals 50% more damage. But because it's only 50% more damage, if you have a super accurate build, like, I'm sure there's a weapon that gives you, like, 250 accuracy or whatever, so that you can just Deathblow freely. Like, Vincent probably can team up with Deathblow. But if you're, like... But for only a 50% boost, if you don't have super high accuracy, it feels not nearly as useful. Morph, on the other hand, getting items, if you can get an enemy at low health easily enough, does feel useful.
I'm home, Mom! This is Anoriand, my bodyguard. Bodyguard? You were followed again? Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine. I had Anoriand with me. Thank you, Anoriand. So what are you going to do now?
Is Sector 7 far from here? I want to go to Tifa's bar.
Is Tifa a girl?
Yeah.
A girlfriend?
Yeah, that's right.
If you say so. Well, that's interesting, no.
She is, I'm sorry. Fuck it.
Let's see, Sector 7? I'll show you the way. You gotta be kidding. Why do you want to put yourself in danger again? What do you mean? It was just another day, really. What? Well, I don't know. Getting help from a girl? A girl? What do you mean by that? You expect me to just sit by quietly after hearing you say that? Mom! I'm taking Anoriand to Sector 7. I'll be back in a while. But, dear, I give up. You never listen once you've made up your mind. But if you must go, why not eat first? Dinner's almost ready, and there should be enough for your friend, too. Yeah. You're right, Mom. All right, then. Help me set the table. So that's what happened. You need to be more careful. By the way, how was the food?
It was alright.
I think that's the closest you'll get to praise from him, Mom. Oh, really? I'll take that as a compliment. That's just how he is, I guess. But I think he really liked it. Well, it's getting late now. I'll go make the spare bedroom. Sorry, I guess I kept you back. But I'll show you to Sector 7 tomorrow.
Guess it can't be helped.
Seem pretty tired.
I haven't slept in a bed like this for a long time. Oh, yeah.
Ever since that time.
I really fucking dig how we're getting all the little bits of the Nibelheim flashback, like, interspersed in places where it makes sense. Instead of being, like, you get to calm and here's one lore dump. I do think both work, but I really do like this approach.
My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone.
Not really.
I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend.
I'm all right.
You should have an older girlfriend. One that can take care of you. I think that would be the perfect fit for you.
Not interested. I must have fallen asleep. Sector 7 is past Sector 6. I should be all right by myself.
See, shrapnel. Anoriand, where are you going? Get some rest.
Can't get caught this time.
Shout! It's because I hit the freaking X button accidentally. Stupid.
I feel like a kid again, man.
This is why I will never, ever, fucking ever agree with people who try to argue that video games are not and/or cannot be art. Because they have a certain power to them. You know? They can make you feel things. I'm not saying other media forms can't. Obviously, other media forms can, but like, that's kind of my point. Is that they, much the same, can make you feel things. And a game that is like truly special and connects with your childhood and all of that, it can just instantly transport you to your past. And it's so cool. It's so cool. $300 gil stolen. I swear to God. You better not run. Raven! Boom! Might have been a waste. Don't care. Don't care. Feels good because he stole shit, but also nice. Cross/divide. Okay, so now let's check. It's weaker, but it inflicts paralysis. Important. Important that I have it, if nothing else. Like, there are several enemies where having paralysis access is really useful.
You're up bright and early.
I couldn't ask you to come along. It's too dangerous.
Are you done? You have to go through the Sector 6 slums to get to Tifa's 7th heaven. I'll take you there. Come on.
All right.
The Hell House! Level 17. I want to know its HP because I have a feeling giving me morph at this point makes me feel like, okay, there's gotta be something cool around here that I can morph. And if anything is going to be early game morph bait, it's gonna be this. Shit. Blind sucks. This is in the discussion for truly greatest battle tracks of all time. Like, no questions asked. It's in that discussion. Oh, he's berserked. I don't have a way to cure berserk, which means I don't... Without killing him, I don't have a way to try and morph instead. Oh well. It happens. Okay. Can I try again? Nope. Certainly the fuck not. I think we're gonna run away, actually. Healing wind. You know what? Fuck it. And that's what the defend was for. Ice. Real efficiency. Cool. Oh! Oh shit! That's that 4 times cut counter. Which is cool. What's their magic difference? You got 50. You're both at 50? Really? I guess they must just be weak to ice? Because 222 for ice feels high. When it's supposed to be the efficient, you know, lower power but efficient MP use one.
Gate to the Sector 7 slums just through here.
Thanks. I guess this is goodbye. You gonna be alright going home?
Oh no, whatever will I do? Is that what you expect me to say? Isn't that a little out of the way?
Yeah, I guess so.
Want to take a break first? I can't believe it's still here. Anoriand, over here! What rank were you?
Rank?
You know, in soldier.
Oh, I was first class.
Just the same as him.
The same as who?
My first boyfriend.
Oh, was it serious?
Not really, but I liked him for a while.
Maybe I knew him. What was his name?
It doesn't really matter.
Shinra soldiers?
I wonder what they're up to.
Hey, Aerith! This is completely different. First, can I, is there anything in here? Nope. I didn't know if there was I can interact and there's an item inside.
Anoriand, he said they're not letting anyone through the gate to Sector 7.
You're a minute too late. We have orders not to let anyone in or out. What for? Didn't you see the news? Avalanche attacked another reactor, but this time they caught some of them. The rest of them ran off into Sector 7, so nobody goes in until we find them.
What's wrong?
I have to get into Sector 7. Do you know another way?
So you can help your friends in Avalanche? Oh, don't look so shocked. It's not that hard to figure out. Let's see. We can't use the gate, so we need to find someone who knows another way through. We'll need to ask around. Come on, follow me.
This is totally different. Did it just freeze? Wait, where are you going? Hey! I think I accidentally paused it, was the problem. Don't bother my men with questions. Stop hanging around and get out of here. This is completely different in a very cool way.
This place is scary in a lot of ways, but don't worry, Anoriand. Just stick close to me and you'll be fine.
Hold on. First, we interact with this, and then it fucking shoots. It did slightly different sounds each time, so I thought I'd try, but received a fire fang. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This is so cool. Like this, the cool changes and little details and all that literally makes me want to replay Final Fantasy VII. Like, makes me want to do the whole thing. Because it's like, I want to see how much they've added to this game. Okay, I'm gonna see something. Let me go up here. Bam, bam, bam. Go here real quick. Mithril Rod. which gives fewer... Okay. Myth... Okay. Huh. There's gotta be a point to that. Mythorod gives up some materia slots for more strength. Also magic and spirit and restores HP. Huh. I do like that idea. Let me just... You know. This is Don Corneo's mansion. He's a big shot here in Wall Market. Listen, the Don doesn't like men, so get the hell out of here. Okay, so obviously we'll have to do something else to progress the story. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. Here's the thing. I'm really enjoying myself. I may stream more of this. So here's the thing. Friday, I'm going out of town for a week. It was something that was paid for in advance of me getting laid off, which is good, but I am a little stressed. Still have not found new work, and I'm still dealing with Florida unemployment, which has been a time. And after spending 3 hours on the phone with them, I basically got told, well, hopefully it should be resolved within another week or two, during which time I'm still just kind of waiting in limbo. So, you know, fun times. But whatever, we will persevere. So, I'm supposed to be driving the entirety of the next 2 days. If it starts storming bad enough, because there are projections that it's going to start storming in the area, if it starts storming bad enough that it's like a worry about me driving in any of the areas where I could make money or anything like that, then I may come back and stream more instead before leaving Friday, where I'll be gone for a week. But then once they come back, I think I might continue this. I'm really enjoying this. I really am. Feel like a big goofy kid. I'm just having a good time. So, we'll see. Either way, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Until next time.